And here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It's D&D time.
I can already. Today's is gonna be weird. I can already tell. It's weird already.
It's a weird mood.
Everyone,
What do you mean?
You're making
most
it
of us are
weird,
like
Red.
half awake.
Yeah, you're making it weird. It's totally not
Jeez,
weird.
Stop making
People
it
are
weird.
for calling
Gosh.
Michael as an adjective.
Just because I'm walking around in just my underwear doesn't mean anything. Gosh, stop making it weird.
I'm alone in my house. Don't worry.
We begin today's session with the party being thrown out of the fable and landing down on the ground. As you're all battered and bruised, Tarami notices you all and closes the book. Who has the highest passive perception here today?
I have no clue.
Oh, definitely me.
I got 20.
You have a 20 passive perception. You notice that the book is a little bit longer than what it was before, maybe by an extra 10 or 20 pages.
Oh, we added more pages. Okay. Oh no, yeah. Recap. We had a boss fight.
Whoa! Don't recap.
Whoa,
recap.
don't stop spoilers.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking die.
We're not.
Interesting.
How will I know
It
what
appears
happened?
it appears that you added to the book. Please tell me what happened. And now you can recap.
Spoilers.
He's so saucy.
He's so saucy.
He's so saucy.
This is what we put up. This is what we put up the spoiler warning.
I told you, weird.
Continuation of the Andromeda Nightmare fight. We basically hit phase 2, and she was about to dip on us, but we said, "Nah, B, get back over here," and we tied her down. And we beat her ass, and then we were flung out the story.
Whoa, we missed the important part. Kane died, right, guys?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
died, and then got back up because of his giant heritage. Anything else?
No, they accepted me, man. I'm a giant elf.
Yeah, and I made you giant. So what?
Yeah, I'm a giant elf.
I'm gonna break you down in a second. Anything else that I missed? Oh yeah, Ruby got more of the steam suzerain power and was harnessing it. And Tadun got Fable Sight.
I can read.
He can
Read better.
Dude, I can't wait till I'm able to read.
I got to read book.
Other than that, we're thrown back in the book and thrown out of the book in here.
You all appear stronger than previous. So you said that Apollo made a physical appearance?
Yep, that seems to be the case.
Concerning. I fear he might want this more than I previously thought, if he's actually making appearances outside of the Nightmare Realm. But that's a good thing. That means we can bring the fight to him. Good.
Was he always a skeleton?
No, previously he was a human, but it appears that the Nightmare Realm has toiled with his appearance and his form. And now he takes a much more ghastly and nightmarish figure.
Shell starts croaking at that thought.
You can't just throw that at me out of nowhere and then expect me to be able to... Okay. I believe you have all deserved a little bit of rest, but if Apollo is actively corrupting books himself, we must make haste with the next one. Also, I don't think I mentioned it last time, but Kane, you now have 2 void components rather than 1.
Oh
from
my
defeating the
gosh!
boss.
No, you didn't. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
When did you get it?
Well, it
Oh
just
my
kind of
gosh.
it was. I just gave it to Kane because I had a feeling he was going to be the one that messed with it the most. But there are
Yeah,
two,
because I would eat it again, definitely.
2 void
Mhm.
components.
But you might want to eat it. You know, you never know.
You know, you get the next one.
For the class.
You get the next one, but you know,
If you don't
I
have
like-
enough for the class, go throw it away.
All right, next time M has food, we gotta tell him to throw it away.
Please don't. Please, I don't want to starve.
Sec wants to start for sure.
Yo, stop trying to kill my dog.
It's supposed to die.
So there are two void components. Now what you can do is you can split it up between multiple people. Each of you can take one void component, or one of you can take two. If you take two, you'll have more drastic effects than if you just take one. Eventually, this is going to be boiled down into a soul crafting mechanic we're going to be implementing later in the future. But for now, we're just going to be doing a more proactive version where you're literally eating the components yourself.
All right, does Shoal want to partake in void consumption?
She ponders out the thought. She might want to do it.
How about we sit on this?
What the frog doing?
Don't sit on it.
I think sitting on it might be a bad thing.
I actually agree with you for once. It is tempting.
I believe it might be ill-advised to consume such components right now, especially after you're exhausted. But I am simply a mentor. I can only give you my recommendation. If you wish, you can consume it now and see what happens. I believe what the new kids call fuck it and find out.
That's not what they call it. That's not what they call it.
I don't know.
Fuck it and find out is a very different method.
Can we make a check to see if we're able to withstand it right now? Like,
I mean,
see,
I'm
like,
probably,
how we actually feeling.
you know, as Kane, I probably would like wait till later, you know, get real rested. But you know, Shoal want to go ahead and say fuck it and let's fuck it.
Since it deals with your physical body in ways, it might be best if you take a little bit of a rest before doing so. Maybe like an hour short rest or whatever. Because
Okay,
technically you do have the effects of a level up, which means you are a full sauce. But in roleplay sense, you are still damaged from the fight.
You gotta be prepared in mind and body and soul and yeah.
And fuck it and find out.
Find out later on. Just in an hour or so. I'm fine with everyone.
Okay, there we go. I'm down with that.
Your food, eat it how you like.
Just don't look.
Then Kane will pick up one. Well, pick up both and get one to Shoal.
How large are the shards anyway? They're like
Uh,
car size. Like
I would say, what's like a common item it's about as long as a water bottle and about two of them
that's pretty
wide.
big. Shit, that's pretty big.
16 fluid ounce water bottle, not like a giant big one.
I mean, I have an Arizona bottle here. Like, don't know about that. Alright, she'll just hold it. Sarah, you said something?
Oh fuck, my thing came out. He would just like hold onto him. Have to look at the Sid that you can't hold it. It might be a little bit too big.
No, I got it. It's like she's still holding on to it. Do you want to take it from her hands?
Yeah.
Alright, you gotta roll a con save, baby. Because you're touching fingies.
Touching fingies.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean,
for it. What is that? You're doing a sleight of hand and I'm doing athletics, or is it opposite?
I think I do sleight of hand because I'm trying to take it. You said that you're struggling to hold it.
Or you could just do athletics. You don't. I mean, you're not really. Are you trying to do it quietly, or are you trying to?
Oh no, I'm just.
Then give me an athletics check instead. Okay. All right. As soon as Kane grabs the two voided components, they immediately disappear.
Oh,
All right, my friend.
Also, I like the scene where she's still hanging onto it and she's getting picked up, and you see her like little legs kicking.
As you're still standing on the void component, it disappears as you begin to fall, and Kane just kind of like grabs you with his shoulder, making sure there's a little bit of layer so you're not making physical contact. And
Damn.
Zero, I need you to roll for me a D100, as you, my friend, have unknowingly absorbed 2 more pieces of void components.
oh no.
Fucking damn it.
Dude, I was trying to be helpful.
58. Okay. Then roll me a D4.
Bitch.
Okay. All right,
I
and I
don't
need
like
you
when
to
he
roll
laughs.
me. I need you to roll me another D4.
I don't like when
You didn't even want to eat it.
I was just trying to be helpful, man.
This is bullshit.
And that's what I guess that's why they say good guys always finish last. I'm just trying to be a helpful good guy, and I guess
I gotta
fuck
look this
you.
up. I gotta look this up because
Stop being helpful.
I don't know. I don't know the full. Because this could be really funny if it works out the right way.
Oh no.
Charles just looking around for his like, where did it go? Did you eat it?
No.
All right, I need you to roll me a. I need you to roll me roll me roll me a D5, please.
Oh no. I don't like that he's laughing so much.
I'm just picturing that exchange. Did you eat it? And just like Kane has a mouthful, like it's all bulging out the side of his cheek.
Oh.
Just like, no, I didn't eat
Oh
it.
no.
You all just see like Kane visibly start foaming out of the mouth.
Shell's like going up to Kane's cheeks, is like, spit it out. What do you have in your mouth? What do you have in your mouth? He's turning into a giant.
Okay.
I don't like this.
So you're,
It's some bullshit.
and then roll me 2d10 on top of that.
Man,
You're rolling a
trying to
lot.
be-
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to be a good guy here, and I get fucked over.
There, I do
14.
a passionate kiss. I kiss Kane. Suck it up.
Damn, I get accepted by the drag.
So
the
we'll say
giant
that
not
actually works
dead.
out pretty well. As Kane's size begins to grow rather dramatically as he becomes a huge tile.
I cast reduce on him. No, I don't actually do it.
Kane, so you grow from about 6 feet tall to now 20 as your head pierces through the roof of the building, and you just kind of look down at the party as yeah, you're big.
I'm on top of his shoulder and I
Yeah.
look. He's tall.
Uh-oh.
Is he a little child or a huge child?
He is a huge tile, so he's a 3x3.
Oh
Oh.
no.
You did.
And
You want to know the worst part?
I mean, if you wanted to eat it, it could have been, you could have asked.
You're not done. Roll me another D4.
All right, guys, this is where he gets the one where he shrinks.
oh fuck.
That would actually be pretty funny if he did. Okay.
Two.
Does he keep
I don't-
growing? Is he close? What's a Teremi's take on this? Just seeing Kane grow.
She is face palming. And then I need you to roll me another D4 on top of that.
Just adding onto the height.
Okay. That works.
What is happening?
And your giant mark begins to shift and change as it begins to grow and spread across your dominant hand into the pattern of dark fire. And you gain, my friend, a physical augmentation called the Rune of Dark Fire.
Holy fucking shit, he's super large. Is he gonna have his own little entrance into here?
He's gonna make one either way.
What the fuck?
I'm big boy. By accident.
I mean, you're big in multiple ways.
Man, we can never have any normal sessions, can we, guys?
No.
I mean, there's 3 people from the Trials of Law and Order. We never have normal sessions.
Yeah, that's true.
It was bound to happen.
Odd question. Don't want to be the dick of the guy, but how would his body react when we're exhausted, technically, quote unquote? And we're supposed to take like a short break.
Yeah, I was trying to be a good guy, save it for later, try to hold it for you, and then they go poof. Nah, bitch. We going in now.
Man.
You was over there struggling, man.
She was fine. You just assumed.
Oh no, it looked like you was about to fall.
I like that. I like that image.
I could have just put it on top of egg. It would have been fine.
You have a voided egg now.
Yeah, I wanted that. I want my sentry egg.
All right, this is what you get. You get the Rune of Darkfire. As an action, summon this rune that has changed your giant mark to flare up. Anytime you deal fire damage, that damage is doubled. Additionally, any creature that is adjacent to you and is resistant to fire damage, it loses said resistance. This ability is active for, I believe, 1 minute. I'll add that to the time. Once you use this ability, it is active for 1 minute.
I feel like this was planned.
Once you use it again,
Yeah, probably.
cannot
Yeah.
use.
Because Kane would have had both of them like in separate hands just so something wouldn't happen if they touched.
Long rest.
But wouldn't that make you the conductor since you're
Oh gosh, stop.
Yeah, it's
the
arcing
bridge?
through you.
Yeah, it's arcing through you.
There
Right
you
through
go.
your heart. Trapped through the heart.
And I gotta add that to the list. All right, that is it for you. As your body grows, you feel all of your clothing beginning to grow with you as well. Your voided sights also grow with you, and it is a very weird feeling because as soon as you grow, your ears pop.
Oh,
Oh no.
What?
I am a giant elf now.
Well, his ears popped because he changed in elevation. His ears have to get
well, I mean, 20 feet.
Hey man, when you swim and you go underneath like 10 feet, your ears pop. So it would do the same when you rise up.
I mean, I go up a flight of stairs and my ears don't pop.
That happens to me every day.
I'm just saying, I
Every
created
flight of stairs, a new pop.
I created a new class.
Hey.
I created giant elf. You're welcome.
Giant elf.
Oh no, you're gonna go breed and then go make more.
So how does the party react to this?
Oh, giant elf! Giant elf!
What
This
happened?
is not what I had in mind.
Art,
You guys ever play Shadow of Colossus? Chill's basically climbing around him right like that.
we gotta climb around him and then stab him in the back.
His dragon marks his sweet spot.
Oh no, my giant's mark is the weak spot. Oh no, I gotta cover it up.
She pats your back down. It was like, do you feel that? Is there anything like sore or?
How are you gonna get outside?
I don't know.
Why did you take it from me?
It looks like you were struggling a little bit.
I would have been fine. Well, now we gotta do with this. I mean, I don't mind it.
Oh god.
Turimi, have you? Has this really happened before? An
No,
elf turned
never.
into a giant.
I'll have to construct new doorways.
Sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
a new roof too.
And a new roof, but thankfully I have magic.
Maybe we just
Oh,
build him a new
possibly-
house.
Possibly a better bathroom. I don't think he can. Yeah.
I mean, the pond is right there.
No, not in the pond. He can't swim in the pool.
Okay, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I like it if it was in RP.
Also that I think that also increases your range for your weapon.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you also get a
How far
base.
away?
You get a base.
Yeah, well,
range
it
of
was
5 already
10.
because you're just huge. So you can hit from 3 squares away now.
When you're already 3 squares big.
You have a
Wait,
25 feet
something.
reach.
I want to tell you something.
Wait, you said
25.
25? Because I have 10 since it's a scythe. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
Can we get outside real quick? I want to try something.
Technically, we are outside.
I'm pretty sure.
No, like
Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure that classifies you as a ranged fighter now. You are no longer melee.
just get outside, quick! I want to try something.
Um.
Come on! She's like patting you.
Oh, let me see.
Here, wait, just try climbing out of the roof and then you can hop over.
Joe's gonna jump on top of your head and kind of regret, but she's gonna be on top of your head right now.
Okay, he's gonna try to step outside.
Okay, pretty easily you could step outside. You.
Get to a clearing if you can.
Adam will fly up on it. He'll fly up through the hole on the roof and just stand on the roof and watch.
Hey,
He's gonna pull a ratatouille and pull your hair.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Darami.
She's gonna cast enlarge. Actually, is doing it. Where is it? Enlarge.
What's the next size up? Gigantic?
Here we go. Do you accept it? Do you?
Okay.
He grows an extra. He grows.
Extra tile.
Yeah.
What's beyond this?
He is now a gargantuan, which means he reaches at about 30 feet tall.
Fucking-
You're able to just stare over all of the treetops now, and you just see
Wait,
like
hold
a
up.
beautiful mountain range.
Yes. Man.
What's up, Ruby?
So it's not just the size up, it's target size doubles in all dimensions.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause
So yeah, you're about 40 feet now.
So you should be a 6x6?
No, it just increases its size category by 1.
Okay.
Doubles its all dimensions is just saying like you're big.
Yeah, the tile size is indicative of
Okay.
like the
Right.
the increase.
That makes sense.
So I'm
okay.
assuming she's inside Kane's scalp. He's gonna have to make a con save. Because I fell through the air follicles.
Give me a con saving throw.
And then just create
Good. Alright, DC increased from, what was it, you passed 1, passed 2, so now DC is up to 16. Gotcha.
It's kind of funny because my con is 8. I have a +3 to it.
Yeah, just keep passing him, buddy. He's gonna hop on top. Huh. I never thought this would happen.
Make a saving throw to jump off.
I'm not jumping off yet.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
staying
I
here.
thought you said you hop off.
I'm hanging off of his hair.
Oh, hey, okay.
This is weird.
She'll get right next to your ear. and we'll say, well, this is certainly a surprise.
Don't do that.
What? She blows into your ear.
I don't know.
Fine. I'll stop my fun. But yeah, it's gonna be about a couple of minutes before you go back down. She starts giggling.
Just not concentrate.
He's gonna come fly by and pick me up. Oh, my right's here. Good luck.
He just sits down and you said boom.
What, did you get on your knees?
No, he sat on his butt.
Oh. Chill's flying up to Dune. It's like, so, I wonder what else is big on him. Certainly, I can't take anything.
I think I'm currently the size of his big toe, so I don't want to think about the size of anything else.
I think you're the size of his pinky toe, honestly.
Actually, let me compare. He'll swoop down, go next to his foot, like measure himself.
You're about the size. You're about the size of like the heel up to his ankle.
Oh my god.
Oh, I make it all the way to his ankle. I'm giant.
She's just taking it in. She doesn't know what to make of it. It's really. Now that I think about it, it should be ending by now.
As he goes back to normal. Well, I would say normal size, but he goes back to slightly bigger than normal size.
Yeah, that's normal size.
Yeah, giant elf, new race.
You're
Shell's
a
gonna say,
gelf.
I'm gonna have so much fun playing around with him. Toying.
Be nice.
Come on, can you go have a little bit of fun sometimes?
Oh, have all the fun you want, but be nice. He's a tender boy.
He's a man. Really?
You say so.
Hey man, he's just raised to be polite. That's all.
Kane's a young man, isn't he? A healthy, supple young man, right?
He's 25.
Yeah, that's supple. That's good.
I would say healthy. I mean, he trains every morning.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He's gotta practice the teachings of Gunner.
Yeah.
As it all begins to die down, Ruby, you hear a message in your head from the sending stone you took from Rowan, and you hear his voice, and he goes, "Oh, dear Ruby, we have a visitor that needs your help. Could you gather all your friends and come down to the training grounds?"
Oh god, I forgot. I have that. Yes. I will do that. Sure.
Thank you. Just meet us there.
Just walk over and just shout upwards at Kane like, "Hey, we need to go to the training grounds. Okay.
Okay.
You guys too."
Tatum, you hear her whispering too, saying like, I'm into large men and women, but I'm into you too.
Bird Frog, let's go.
We're from...
Eyes continue to stare off into the distance for a moment. They widen slightly, and then he shakes like, just like a, oh gosh. Okay, let me fly around.
I didn't look over at the side of the map.
Oh yeah, his feathers are ruffled for sure. You would have seen it as he flew away.
This is fun.
All right. As you, all of you begin to approach and fly towards the training grounds, you see Rowan talking to an old familiar face from another campaign. And
I've seen you!
With that, I will get our friend and guest appearance, Jack, to join and describe his character.
Let's go! Primal Flames, the shriek, the session of guest stars. All right, we gotta get Hana next.
yeah, that's like.
Hana Banana is on her honeymoon right now. We can't interrupt.
Yeah, that's people always interrupt.
Buenos
Jack!
No.
What's going on here?
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ, that
Oh
is
god, it's so loud. Oh god.
What happened to your mic?
So broken.
Oh, your gain is so high.
Dude, you sound like
Your mic is broken.
your quality just went down. I love
Why
it.
is my quality so bad?
Sounds deep fried. Oh god.
Dude, he's the static.
Dude, have you seen the Angry Nerd? And he's like 64-bit, 32-bit, 16-bit. You sound like that.
8-bit,
Getting worse.
4-bit, 1-bit.
4-bit.
Safe configuration. Whoa. I am here.
It's not better.
I guess
It hasn't
Not
fixed
better.
itself.
Do you have a?
Maybe
Do you
like
have
is
a
it better
unplug it.
now?
No.
It's not better.
That makes
Make sure your plug is plugged in all the way.
Unplug it and plug it back in and make sure that
You
your
have-
voice
you-
mod isn't
You have-
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep your voice mods turned off. Maybe even just reset the entire settings. Just
I'm trying to think.
His quality went so down.
he said one word and it
1,
just
2, 3.
Okay, there we go.
Hey.
Alright.
Hey.
Unplug it and plug it back in then.
That was so funny.
Dude, you went to 10. You went to 144p
Now,
to
what I need to
1080.
ask is why are all of you so quiet?
You know, reason.
That's all
Figured out
right.
the reason why.
But for now, can you describe who this figure looks like to the rest of the group?
Yeah, you see a little wood elf about 5'4", 5'6", around there. You know, he's wearing very, very baggy traditional Hyogen cloths all over his body, and he's got very oversized glasses on. He's all happy and bouncy as he talks to his good friend Roan here. As he
nice.
turns to, you see that he's enjoying a nice cone of ice cream while he talks, and then he sees you all and goes, "Oh, they're here!" And as he runs out to go introduce himself, he trips and face plants on his ice cream.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait, what kind of ice cream was it?
And
Just
you-
simple vanilla.
Just
Okay.
goes like,
Egg goes and picks you up.
oh dear, and then yeah, he
Not
also
the
has
ice
a handful
cream.
of-
No.
It lifts you up
gets
from the
up.
ground.
Sorry about that. Hi, everybody. I'm Daichi. And he goes on one foot, puts a hand on his hip, and shoots out a peace sign. Are you going to introduce yourselves, or?
I think.
Yes.
I'm Ruby, and she does the same pose back.
Yeah.
And I'm Joe. And then she does like a little wink. Peace sign.
Who are you two, big guy and other little guy?
I'm Kane.
Donovan will fly. He'll swoop down. He's kind of perched up there. He'll plop right in front of you, and he'll say, "Greetings. My name is Darun Dal, acting captain of the Miru Sky Mehera, second of the van of Cinder's fleet." And will extend his claw to shake.
He grabs your hand and very vigorously and excitedly just gives it a shake. Hi, 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 hi.
Oh.
Quite
It's
the
good to all
excitable one.
meet you. Yeah! Anyways, glad you could all come. You see, we're dealing with a little problem here, and we're wondering if you guys could give us a hand. If you'll come over here. So you see these cages? Oh wait, I should better introduce myself. So as I said, I'm Daichi. I'm a practice ecologist and zoologist. I've been studying the fauna of the Cinderknight Isles for, well, maybe like around 60 years now. So I know my stuff. But anyway, we have been getting in trouble with one of the local faunas. He's been giving us a lot of problems. So we were wondering if we could get you mighty warriors to come help us capture it. How does that sound? Yes, I was.
No, I was talking quietly.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it should be a simple thing. We've already tried looking for a bit, but it always seems to just evade our capture.
Well, does it fly? Does it run on all fours? Any more descriptions?
We think we've seen like glimpses of it. It seems to be some kind of devil of some sort. Walks on 2 legs.
Turns to sec.
It's me.
But it's been giving us a lot of trouble for a while. Now trust me, you're way too small. I actually don't know what Sek's size is. I assume he's short.
Medium.
He has large sec.
Well,
No, I large.
we do know it's not you, dear Sag. We've been keeping eyes on you for a reason. You haven't been going out there.
What?
No, nothing. But yes, anyways, as he was saying, local farmers have been having a bit of an, odd animal problem, and we'd like your help. A lot of people will have to leave as they haven't been getting their harvest.
You're going the wrong way, friend. Oh, never mind. You know, for a practice zoologist, that's pretty common to see. I'm not too squeamish to it anymore.
That's
Can I make a? Nah.
Yes.
No. Never mind.
Okay.
No suspicion. No suspicion. You're good.
But yes, I'm sorry for getting you all on your day off, but I don't think the town could much make their way as if they don't get this year's harvest, or even the next month's if that animal keeps throwing around. It's been attacking a lot the locals, and though it hasn't hurt anyone, it's been killing a lot of livestock.
Hmm.
can
How are you feeling, team? You doing
Can we-
okay, Kane? And like she yells towards you.
Can we sleep once first, maybe?
Oh, sure, you know, get ready, gather your things, get all your camping supplies. We're gonna have a nice adventure, so, you know, be right full of energy.
That fable was a long one.
Yeah, we're kind of in the middle of, a task. How long is it going to take? Because we can't really neglect this very long.
We have
I
to get to
completely
it immediately.
understand. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long, especially if you're all truly the great warriors I've heard about. I'm sure catching some creature will be nothing for you all.
Well, let's see if this thing is wanting to be catched, right?
But yes, you all can get your day of rest and just make your way back here on the next morning, and we'll be waiting, and we'll gather all the supplies needed, and we'll make our way out after a while.
Kane,
He's looking around.
So, I think that's all I needed to ask, but
don't worry, he was larger a second ago.
what did you all do?
Actually, I think honestly we did nothing. It was literally just him.
It just
Kane was just a little bit hungry.
It's an accident. I didn't mean to eat them.
So we got voided components. He was gonna have one. I was gonna have one. He thought I was in trouble. He picked me up with the shard in hand, and he consumed it on accident. And now he's like this.
Dear. Well, I was going to say you're becoming more and more like Gunner every day, but yeah, it's becoming a lot more accurate as he's just like staring up.
Thank you.
I mean, he's a very, very large man.
Big elf.
Big elf. Big elf.
Oh, that also reminds me. I think I've been accepted by them finally.
What?
Pardon me, what?
It's a bit
Yeah.
hard to hear you from up there.
We'll talk a bit louder. You're like 30 feet above us.
He bends down. uh, yeah. So in the fable, I kind of died, and I saw them.
You didn't die. You just went unconscious.
You saw who?
The giants, Loki, Thor.
Ooh.
They accepted me, and then he would show the mark.
Oh, that's nice. I'm glad they finally accepted you into your fold, dear Kane. But, yeah. You'd be proud. Well, would any of you like to tell about the adventure later while we rest? I'm very intrigued to hear about it. I don't get to read those books often.
I think we accidentally wrote more.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that happened.
Also, how do I turn?
We didn't touch any butterflies this time, though, so that's good.
Yeah, but Ruby did touch bubbles.
You gotta be careful with butterflies. They're very delicate creatures.
What was your name again?
Daichi!
Okay, so in the first fable we were told not to touch the butterflies, but something weird happened where whenever we interacted with the world, we just kind of phased through it, right? And a butterfly landed on top of Kane and we were unintentionally messing with the butterflies. Do you have any idea what that?
Well, the insects of this land can be quite spiritual creatures. Perhaps they have some kind of spiritual connection to said fables. Something yet to discover. Ooh, how exciting!
Oh, thank you.
I guess you just
It's a
started
pleasure.
his next research project.
Oh, I'm quite familiar with bugs already.
Maybe you can jump into a fable next time and see for yourself.
That sounds exciting! Though I'm not sure I'm strong enough for that.
Marshall check.
I don't advise either of us go into that. That's. I think we'd both be mauled.
Yeah,
All
those
right,
things can be kind of scary.
I'll make a Marshall check for both you guys.
All right.
Alright, so what was it? Jack of all trades adds onto it, so this is
It
gonna
adds
be
half the
plus 2
proficiency
onto
onto it.
it. So I gotta copy that. Do twice for you guys. So this one's for Daichi, and this one is for Rowan.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Oh shit.
Daichi, if you want, you can give me a deception check with advantage.
You got it.
Yeah, you get that advantage, buddy.
I would really say the tripping into the ice cream would have detailed the
But
strength
I'm
a
starting
lot.
to see the bulging muscle. She is I don't know, if she were a modern age, she would have been like some sort of like an anatomy major from looking at so many people.
I would say, unless Jack wants to describe it a different way, I would say with the 20, you can tell that he definitely sounds truthful through everything. But if you are like a studying like zoologist of like every single animal type, that means you had to interact with all types of animals, which Dyke means he had to run away or like attempt to discourage a bear from mauling him.
Yeah,
So
he
he
seems
probably
fast.
Yeah, he probably gains a lot of speed and strength from just like, oh shit, gotta go.
Gotta go fast.
She's keeping that in her head for now. Like,
He just kind of looks down at you, staring at her. Something wrong, little lady?
I'm actually kind of hovering. I'm on
Ah,
eye
got
level
it.
too.
You're on the egg.
Yeah, I'm on the egg.
Got it. So then, yeah, you're just in his face. Something wrong, little lady?
No. kind of pique my interest here. That's all.
Kind of.
Can I make a correlation between the people of Hyogans and Phoenician people? Imp?
In what way?
Because if you look at like ethnicity,
Mhm.
they have like different facial structures and stuff like that. And I want to see the difference between like a Hyogan and a Phoenician.
Sure, give me a
due
history
to
check.
The Shill's line of work.
Are you specifically like asking if Daichi is a Hyogen or a Phoenician?
Yeah, I'm the Shill's just trying to like distinguish it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Also,
History.
while that's happening, the 10 martial check. It's like maybe he's strong,
Maybe he's strong. I don't know. Midway, half and half.
but like you could kick his ass. Like that's what you gauge.
It definitely seems like the Hyogans are their facial structure is a little bit different. They're a little more lithe and a little more bony in nature, but there might be some sort of similar connection between the two, as over time the native people of the Hanashiman Islands and the people from Hyoga intermingled and had their own offspring. It eventually became the true Phoenician culture that is there today, the human culture
Makes sense.
specifically. Because there were also there were the Hyogan settlers that came in, and there were also humans were originally native to these set of islands as well, so they kind of mingled together and then made their own culture.
Okay. That is all. It is all from Hugh. She thinks
All right.
you're cool. She thinks you're cool.
Well, I guess you guys are gonna be getting that rest now, right?
Yes.
Don't forget your supplies. We're gonna be going into the forest.
Yeah, unless any of you had any more questions, I have to go back to finishing up the cages. I don't know how many of those things are out there, but I hope it's just the one.
And to be specific, you said dead or alive? Which one?
Preferably alive.
Hmm.
That's why we have these cages. Why would we put a corpse in a cage?
That makes sense. Yeah.
Just maybe in case it, rises and tries to get you again. That would be a reason.
True, but I can't study it so much when it's already dead. Especially if there's more out there. We need to really understand it.
That I can agree on. I'm gonna study him all I can.
I don't know how to take that.
I don't know. He just blushes.
Just still be the same, just larger.
I feel like I need to get someone to make new doors. Oh shit, that's fuck. I gotta make new doors. He's like looking at Kane.
Oh yeah, and there's a big hole in the roof too. Might want to take care of that.
Oh dear.
We may just want to get a new building at this point.
That's so many years.
He might
So
need
much house
his
and
own
shit.
restroom and quarters and
Wait, this is permanent?
Yeah.
He's immediately gonna look up and study you.
yeah, same here.
All right, give me an investigation. Give me an investigation check, the two of you.
Can I set do performance? Cause he's not really.
Yeah, give me a performance check.
Ooh.
You give him a look over, and then you're like, he's not that interesting. What? Shoal, can you give me an investigation check?
Okay.
Oh, she's investigating something, all right.
Do I get any circumstantial stuff or just flat?
Just flat.
It's
Alright.
an advantage because he's hot.
On a 17, that's high enough to beat the DC. You notice that there is a little bit of more void magic or rifted magic coming off of Kane than usual.
Ooh, is that bad if there's like high concentrations of it? Can I make a Arcana check on that?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. But I will say that out loud. Ooh.
Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. Just means that he's been slowly eating more voided magic and becoming rifted as a result.
All right. Well, you definitely have a bunch of void on you. Doesn't seem to be that. How do I put it? Bad? Like, it's not bad for your health, but it could potentially alter your health. That makes sense.
I'll keep that in mind. While he still looks to figure out how the hell he put to sleep.
Oh yeah, you have a booming voice at this point, don't you? Got large larynx, don't you? Yikes. Besides all that, yeah, I'm gonna go rest.
Got something to look at as well. I'll be off. I'll see you all in the morning, yes?
Well then, bye bye. Hey, that's unsanitary. You shouldn't do that. That was in the ground.
Who's Terry?
What? No. Unsanitary. It's a word.
Why are we
It means it's
un-Terry?
dirty.
Unitary? Unitary, like the Phoenician government?
SAN.
This is gonna go on for a while.
Huh?
Let me you just gonna yank out of his mouth.
Oh no!
That's dirty.
What did he do?
he'll take this one and we'll begin to pick through his teeth again.
It's just he's just gonna grab Sack and walk away.
Right. Bro, and you see the egg bouncing.
You see him like look at the egg, and he kind of like smiles a bit, but he's also really confused, and he like puts his hand and he like pets, and he's like it's like really slow, like he's like, should I and he just kind of does.
It's gonna instantly like dip under and then decrease in size and increase and pick you up, and you're sitting on top of it now.
I need to look. I guess what. Oh, these people.
Little
are
egg, we have
weird,
much
I
work to
think.
do.
Yes.
Well, I guess big egg. Little big egg.
Little big planet.
I do
Two.
hope they hold faith to what we intended for them.
So, is the egg just gonna stick with us?
I don't. I guess it is just an egg. I can't really do anything with it. What?
Can I make like a martial check?
On the egg to see if it's a listening device.
I want to know if she can listen through the egg.
Sure, give me a martial check.
Good question.
Where even is that?
If you don't have it, just give me an intelligence. It should be, if you go under your attributes, it should be the first thing. If you go under your attribute table, when you click your character sheet, it should be like the first thing under your, right next to your stats.
Oh, you can
I
barely
don't
hear
think
music
I
coming
have
from
that.
it when you touch it.
You don't have that? You should.
At least I don't see it.
So-
I'm probably just blind though.
That's fine. On a 14, it doesn't appear that
There we
she
go.
can listen through the through the egg, or it just appears to be an egg that has been animated through some sort of magic.
Yeah.
And also, I'm reading right here. You hear, you can faintly hear music when touching it too. So you can hear her like strumming her shamisen, even though she's already playing over here. You can like sort of hear it over here, kind of like a little speaker.
Yeah.
He's just gonna chuckle and then look as they all walk away. And as he turns back to Rowan, his entire demeanor changes as the face of a fool drops. They seem like a fun bunch.
Yeah. I think they all were chosen well. I think there's a bright future for us if they're the right ones.
He really does know how to pick them, huh?
I guess they're the luckiest. And
Anyways,
get off the egg and he'll begin to work on the actual cages and stuff.
You know the spot? I'll get things
Yeah.
ready for the show. You lead them here.
I think so. Just don't harm me that much. As you're like walking away, it's just like, don't hurt me, please.
I would never, kiddo. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
The egg nudges you to reassure you.
Thank you, kind, small, big egg. And then he just goes back to like hammering and woodmaking.
Okay, what are our heroes doing as you guys decide to take some rest for the evening?
I'm gonna get my food bear back.
Okay.
Well, Kane would take second, sit underneath the tree, sort of, kind of, and give Seth his arrow. So he can use
Give me the arrow.
He would just give him one of his arrows, a little. And just sit there.
As you see, he begins picking at his teeth. There is a considerable amount of gunk that's in there. As he begins spitting it on the ground.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I think that's from last year. You notice how he takes a bit of food out, looks at it, and then just eats it back again. I think that's that steak from yesterday.
Good boy,
You want some?
No. I'm
As he
good.
puts his finger out.
No, I'm good. That's all you.
Yeah. Okay. And he hands the arrow back.
You keep that, for later.
Why?
You might need it again.
Okay.
He just sit by the tree and just try to close his eyes.
Ooh.
So what is our friend Tadun doing?
So Tadun flew back up and flew back through the hole in the roof, and landed, came to Tarami. Lady Tarami, I wish to... Can I look at these books anymore? Can I see the library?
They give you a look for a second. Why do you wish to do so?
Well, so when I was in the last fable, I started seeing things. When actions were taken in the fable, I could see them affecting it, like little ripples on the top of water. And he'll kind of, his eyes will flash up a little bit violet, or at least he'll try to, the same way that they were in the fable. So, I'm trying to see, well, if I can understand more about them, or what. I need to see what my eyes can see on them, I guess.
You have unlocked Fabled Sight. How peculiar. As they do the same, their eyes will flash that purple magic. I can do the same.
Eyes get bigger. Eyes get even bigger.
But unfortunately, I do not think I can take you to the library yet. Once this is all said and done, though, I can give you the key yourself. You can become a librarian of said library.
Well, I can... since I can see more now, is there any way I can aid you, whether it be in finding fables that are problematic, or preparing them for us to go in, understanding what could be inside them that we need to worry about? Is there any anything I can help with?
Actually, that works wonders. Here, come sit down right next to me, as there's a spare pillow here that she moved there. And as you both flash your fabled sight forward, you can see that the final book here, which I don't really remember the specifics of the book. Do you remember? I think it was about the fire giants.
I think Fire Giants was middle, right? And then
Last one was Water Dragoons.
Yeah, what,
yeah,
Okay.
Water Dragoons.
The one involving the fire giants has kind of fallen to the wayside. The corruption around it has since ceased. But the one specifically about the tsunami dragoons has increased ever so slightly to a point where it's beginning to overflow out from the book and around the nearby dojo. You see that magic, that darkness that is overflowing from said book?
Hey, I do.
That is the void and the anomalies that are seeping out of the fable. Whether it's Apollo's hold on the book, or just rather corruption, I cannot be too certain, but if trends wish to continue, I believe it is Apollo, trying to corrupt the book and gain the knowledge. This one, in particular, is rather interesting.
He's listening. Nodders.
As I believe it is on Takao's last legs. The person that you have been following for this last bit of time, I believe this is the last book detailing his life. And then they will pause a little bit.
As I look at the book, I mean, he's suspicious that it's already true, but do any of the does the void that's seeping off the book A look the same as the void that's coming off of the big boy over here, or B, does it look like the void that was coming off of the shadow lady that they just fought?
It was coming off the shadow lady. It looks similar to that. It's a darkened version of the void where Kane's is more silver and milky. This is dark and almost like you're looking into pitch black darkness.
I want to say, well, certainly, well, I suppose we didn't, there was one other piece of info on that story. There was a woman, another person invading the fable, like us, the last one, who was trying to take the place of the steam suzerain. But she had some kind of blessing or curse, depending on how you look at it. She had a relationship, shall we say, with Apollo. And it is the same color as what's coming off of this one. So I suspect we're correct already that it's Apollo, but there was another lady in there.
He's hiring book weavers or book leapers to do the same thing. Then perhaps there are more than one in this book, which is why the corruption is so dense already.
Pulse.
Frightening, perhaps. You might even, I hope not, but you might even have to face him yourself. If it comes to that, summon me immediately if you can.
How would we summon you if we're inside the fable?
Thanks to your fabled sight, you, my friend, I think you might be able to see the exit. You might be able to conjure it if you can practice it enough. If you can summon the exit, I can come in through the exit and help you.
Is there any way I could, I know I can't see the library, but is there any way I can practice with these eyes so that right now, so that when we go into this fable, I'm more ready?
You can practice with the Fire Giant book. Since it appears that the void has fallen to a considerable amount, it should be enough for you to be able to use it in a sustainable way. It shouldn't harm you at all.
Hops over, gets in front of the book,
All right.
and starts staring intently.
Give me an Arcana check. 19. Ooh, plus 10. All right, I like that. as your eyes begin to flourish with that purple magic, you read through and strum through the book, much like a musical instrument, and you watch as the text begins to turn pink and purple. And it, above you, almost like above the pages of the book, it formulates and animates into a small little story. And it tells the retelling of Takao meeting the fire giants for the first time, and all of the outcomes that have happened with that, where Surtur and his son Gunnar met with Takao and allied themselves together so that they could protect this weird magical source that they have found on the island called the Grand Flame. The story will end, however, with a figure with a frightening presence beginning to enter into the fire giant hub, thanking Takao for leading him to where he needs to be and battling Gunnar, and that's where the book ends.
I don't think Kane told us anything about his vision, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And specifically towards the later bits and pieces of the book, when this figure made its appearance, the void began to get stronger around his name in particular. Almost like something was corrupting him in a way to make him do these actions. And his name, you read at the end, is Aura Adala. And it connects that this is the Lord of Fire, the first Lord of Fire of the Phoenician government.
Oh, damn. Oh. He's gonna sit on it and decide what to do with this information. He's trying to piece it together in his head right now. Same with me as a player.
Okay. And at the end of the book, at the spine, the ending spine, more words begin writing themselves with the fabled sight, and two visions of Aura Adala appear. One in the armored version, and one in the actual version of him, which is the elf with black hair and a scar down his side. And they begin talking to one another. And at the end, the elven version is pushed to the side, and the armor becomes the main vision. And he laughs with a maniacal air to him.
So this is the former Lord of Fire. Was he was always, to the stories I heard, he was always in this, he was always in his armor. So does this mean, is the past changing of him, or was this always the true past of him? I don't understand.
His armor was given to him by She pauses. Oh no.
Shite.
And then she doesn't have them, but she will clench her hands into a fist. You watch as her hands begin to bleed from the talons of her owl-like hands. It makes sense. He acted erratic because of the armor that was implied to him. But how? That doesn't make sense.
So Apollo started. Did he give him the armor first, or is it he went back into these fables and then that created the armor and that's created, like, I don't know, a new future?
He never mentioned how he got his armor. But I do know that it had something to do with Apollo. I don't know if he had it before or if Apollo gave it to him specifically. This is the worst time to figure out this information. No one is even remotely powerful to... I have to talk to Darian about this. My apologies.
No, I understand. Kind of important. If the Lord of Fire was corrupted in some way, kinda need to know that.
He was...
And especially if we're dealing with Apollo more, need to know more.
He was purified, though, by an angel and an elf. That doesn't make sense. Why is the void still here? And then she will flap her wing. She will extend her wings and will fly up with a burst of speed through the hole in the roof, and will fly. You'll hear her scream, "Darian!" as she will fly off into Darian's direction. Everyone else in the compound will see a bursting Tarami enter from the top floor of the daimyo building, and will fly over towards Darian in the Phoenix training area.
Oh, I think Tyler would probably follow her.
Flies.
Darian, I think Apollo had to deal with the corruption of Adala's armor. What? How? How do you know this? And he'll look immediately to you.
Some light reading. One of the fables, it looks like. Well, there was two Lord of Fires. One of them, the normal person, the other in the armor, and the armor the one won. But she was saying that Apollo gave him the armor, and well, Apollo's kind of what we're fucking dealing with, so it's just she's putting most of the pieces together. I just did some reading.
Everything we did. Was it Adala's actions or Apollo's? What could have been the purpose? All that death and suffering. The hatcheries? The armor sets? Why now? Why did everyone have to leave for this to happen? Why couldn't we have figured this out when Gunnar and Gabrala and even Nishi? Why couldn't we have figured it out when they were here? I'm sorry, I couldn't have figured it out. You're useless, Tarami.
Oh no. That's uncalled for.
Look, I have suffered through this Cinderknight organization as the weakling here, and now as the strongest person here, what am I supposed to do? Nishi's gone, Gabrala's destroying the world, Gunnar decided to fuck off. What do I do? What do I do? Can any of you answer that question?
I've been asking myself that since I got here. I'm not worthy to be a Cinder Knight, but you guys seem to think I am. So, it's my duty. So I keep putting a foot in front of the other, and I do my best. That's all I can do. That's all I'm trying to do. That's what else would I expect from you? It's your job. I do my job. And we fucking make it happen, yeah. That's how that's a crew works, yeah? Ship ain't gonna sail unless everybody's doing their part.
Man, thank you. But I have to figure this out. I don't know what this means. I think I have an idea. Apollo's the lord of the nightmare realm, correct? Yes. Why would he need something that could revive people? Specifically, something that takes away people's verges. Do you think he's feeding on their verges? Could be an idea. So everything we've been doing is from Apollo and not actually the Lord of Fire? They both, Todun, give me insight checks for both of them. Ooh, okay. Darian is showing extreme signs of guilt and remorse, and Tarami is completely... all emotion has just been removed from her face. I did everything I did because of his charisma and charm. Even getting a laugh out of him at my expense was seen as a victory in my place. But this is a lot to take in. I was just going to get other adventurers to go forward and help us with dealing with Cabrala. I have to think about this. I'm going to go out and find new recruits, okay? Sure thing, and I will attempt to clear this up on Apollo's behalf. There are thorns in our side, and there are thorns in the world's side, so it's best we deal with them as soon as possible. Deal? Deal. And the two of them will fist bump as they look away and walk in separate directions. You see that Darian has a small little mount like posted up by this tree as he will begin to unravel the lead on them on the horse, and will jump up and will fly, or not fly off, but run off into the forest.
Flying mount, let's go.
A what? A horse?
Horse
and a deer. Horse and a deer.
Horns.
What was that thing? What is he riding?
It is a
It's
horse.
so much. I've never heard of one. Only in legends.
God, I fucking hate this meme. I hate that. I'm gonna include horses in every goddamn session.
I hope you do, but dude, a horse and a deer. I think that's crossbreeding, honestly.
True.
Man, I feel so special having a horse.
I'll have you know that horse is the DLC for a deer.
Oh, yes! How much was
Dude,
it?
I got early access to the DLC.
Darren had to pay like
Dude.
$7 for that.
The developers gave me a free copy early.
Dude.
Just because Jack bought the special edition.
Thank you, thank you, little owl, for finding this information.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. It is a lot to take in, especially with all of our history. I thought we were a family of sorts, but it just appears that this home is as broken as everyone else's.
Well, I don't think you're wrong. You were all a crew together. There was just, sounds like one person was stabbing everyone in the back the whole time, and you just didn't know. That's not your fault. It's their fault for sucking ass. And, pulls out dagger. I'm going to stab them right back in the back, so, on your behalf.
Thank you, Tidden. I am appreciated that you are here, and I know that I made the right choice.
Well, that's still to be determined, but I'll believe in it, and I'll do what I can. But in the meantime, let's get back to work, eh?
Mm-hmm. Let's go. As they will fly up and fly back into the dojo.
Turns around, sees egg. Attacks egg. Jumps on egg. Jumps on egg. What do you think? he landed on the egg. Just, what do you think you're doing?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
What are you?
Puts egg in chokehold.
But
What?
I think unless anyone else wants to do anything specific, we can skip to the next day as our heroes.
Shows couldn't tell Ruby like, so you dating Rowan? You guys lovers? What are you?
Ew.
That was it.
Bro, no. It's like,
Is he your
my
dad?
dad.
Oh.
Gross.
She would have been kicking her little feet in the water, having girl talk.
Probably at some point later in the night, before going to bed, Ruby would have come out and just kind of like sat by the pond and just looked into the water and just, thinking about everything that happened. And eventually would go to bed.
All right. As our heroes get some final sleep before the next couple of days,
I don't sleep.
Oh no.
they awaken and they see Roan at the front gates.
Joe would be eating breakfast.
Kane sleep. Did Kane just sleep by a tree?
Probably.
Nowhere else to sleep.
Oh,
Yeah,
It's
where
like
else am I going to sleep?
It's like the elf movie where Buddy is like sleeping on like 3 separate beds, and when he takes a shower, it's like it's hitting his neck. No, it's hitting his like shin or something.
Yeah.
Adun would have, I think he would have grabbed like this carpet from the top room here and just tried to like drape it over Kane.
Oh, God.
To give him like a little bit of a blanket outside because he's like, I don't know how to give him anything else.
It's not even like the top of the carpet, it's like the bottom, so it's all like rugged and like.
It's just all he's got, dude.
Rowan will enter through the front gates and he kind of stands in the middle between the doors. He's just like trying to look between both of them. And he's like, well, good morning, everyone. We shall eat breakfast and then we can make our ways to meet Daichi soon, if you all are ready.
Rowan, you see an unsightly scene over here. She's gobbling down an egg, but whole. Woman!
Good morning. You faring any better, Kane?
Adun brings out like Adun brings out like a little normal sized plate, so it's tiny in his hand, but just like hands it to him.
It's about the size of like one of his fingers.
Do you need to eat like way more now, or does this fill you up?
You would take that. I guess we'll find out. He would like grab the plate and just dump the food in his mouth.
well, we do
The
have one
food,
big
which is probably about the size of like one of your teeth, falls down into your down your mouth and into your stomach, and you still feel hungry.
Egg comes
Yeah, it.
jumps.
Yeah.
Nom, 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 nom.
We're gonna need to find a solution to that. Sorry.
Sek is picking at his food with that same arrow, and he begins to kind of.
Okay, we're going to need.
Don't eat anything he picks out of his teeth.
Nom, 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 nom.
I don't know if eggs actually really edible. Maybe. I'm not sure. Wanna try?
Yeah, like-
No, I'm sorry.
Because it was a ceramic egg, you would have been eating ceramic.
You see Rowan after a minute come out carrying like 5 bowls, and he's just like, "Oh, let's see if this works. Here you go." Also, I don't suggest trying to eat that egg.
Yeah, I was.
Magical, right?
Yeah, it's not real.
I think feeding the magic is a bit too much for you when you're
Wait, can I just reduce
Yeah.
you and then you can eat properly?
Drugs.
Can I make a check to see if reduce will work?
Yeah, sure. Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Hmm.
It just changes his size, not his appetite.
Never mind. Still the same issue. Eeh. I don't know. Just fill up on water, I guess. I don't know.
But yeah,
He drinks the whole entire lake.
we're the koi fish.
The
Our worst enemy.
Oh, the koi fish have been defeated finally.
the real problem of the Phoenician Isles: Kane drinking all the water.
So, is everyone ready to go?
Are you hot? Yep. I'm ready.
Did you all prep for camping?
What?
Because we might be out there for a day or two.
What's so random?
He's just gonna gloss over that comment.
Gloss over that,
Yeah, he does. Seriously, well, we're going to stay the night in the middle of the woods. I do suggest you all, prep for a camp.
Dancing.
Dancing.
Synchronized dancing.
Dancing is dancing with everyone.
I think some of the supplies should have like camping or tents, anything.
I'll
Your
go-
silence all speaks volumes. All right, let's get going.
I spent a lot of years without any of that crap, so I'll be fine. I'm good.
I mean, all I need is just water. I'm fine. Or lava. Either one.
And so
Shall we be on?
our heroes
Shall we be on?
venture forth, and about an hour or two later, I'd say, they end up in the part of the forest.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. What?
Question mark.
Oh, why the fuck is the name question mark, question mark, question mark? What the fuck's this?
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this?
What this then?
Okay.
Dude, look at all the little names popping up. GAG.
As the scene begins to clear, you guys walking for about an hour to an hour and a half, you'll see a small clearing where a few like small minor like traps that are very like handmade are put around some forest traps, and you see Daichi in the far distance as you were supposed to meet him here. And you can make your way into the clearing.
I had to refresh, sorry.
But yeah. Whenever anyone loads in.
Yes. Tarun, he would have flown as much as possible, and so he's doing the same thing right now, just kind of flying a perimeter around, like the treetops.
Shaw would have suggested for you to rest for a bit because you're flying for 2 hours.
Oh, he relaxes when he's flying.
Probably less tiring than him walking.
Yeah, elves glide for most of their flying, so.
Plus, he probably just rested on Kane's shoulder.
True. There's a big giant walking through.
So, here we are, is where, my friend told us to meet us, and he's over there, so.
Why do I hear boss music?
Hi, fellas! Glad you guys could make it.
She has her tongue up in the air and waves towards you.
He like flails his hand as he waves back excitedly. So, bit of history. This was the last place that we chased the creature after the last attack. So, we've been, looking around here, looking for any traces, seeing if we can find it. But we haven't really turned out much. So we're hoping with you great warriors help, we can find it.
So what are we looking for?
Maybe footprints, scratch marks, things like that. Shedding.
All right,
Dung.
give me a moment.
Sadly,
Well-
the minor problem we came across is that we haven't been able to see it yet. Only shadows from the lake.
Oh no, the shadow fell. Oh no.
It's kinda
Yeah,
going
it
across
moves
this
like a
left
blur.
side.
So, do be careful.
All right. I'll go check over here.
Investigation or perception now?
Give me an investigation check.
Does she all make one too?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not gonna bother making one. Ruby's just looking in this bush.
Okay. Tadun, over
you
here, you see a mixture of knocked over tree logs and what appears to be some scuffed up dirt that has been kicked up from the aftermath of some type of encounter. Whatever this.
He'll turn around and holler back. Well, there was certainly something over here. Don't know what it means, but it's there was a bit of a scuffle.
And on
Cheers,
your four, you see beautiful plants. Wow.
Distracted. Wow. Oh, look at that. Beautiful people.
Daichi will walk over to Tadum. You said you found signs of what? A struggle, a scuffle?
Hey, you can see this. Got this knocked over tree here. It's a bit of a back and forth of just bashing into shit over here.
Fascinating. He's going to see if he can collect any samples off the tree.
Okay. You find a tuft of black hair.
Perhaps our creature is hairy. He's gonna pocket the hair.
Truly a crazy thing for you to say. I can't imagine where you would come up with such an idea.
I do understand sarcasm, my little friend.
I wasn't tied in it.
Well, let's keep looking.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Am I taller than the trees?
Yes.
Could I look in that direction past where Tadun saw the scuffle marks to see if I see anything?
Sure. Give
It
me your.
looked like they were going in a direction, or was it just kind of scuffle?
It looked like it was like some sort of skirmish here. Give me a perception
But
check.
it wasn't like going a direction.
No, it looked like something came down from this set of rocks, walked over here, saw another creature, and they had like a scuffle in this side of the forest, and then it just kind of ran off in a direction. Ooh, on a 9, you don't see anything. On your 16 investigation, you do notice that some of the logs here at the tips and at the pieces of the dirt have been singed, as if it was a fiery type of creature. But you know where you live, that's kind of not really a shocker.
Uncommon, yeah.
Kane,
Air and fire, we truly are in the Cinder Dials. He'll try and follow down where it looks like the footsteps went.
Okay.
Kane.
Yeah. Yes.
She was about to do something, but never mind. Do you happen to see anything? I'm not finding any purchase.
I see nothing.
Definitely not in this bush.
Can I have you make a nature check, Ruby? While you're searching through the bush.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You find some berries.
Ah, nice. Do I know whether or not they're safe to eat?
Yeah, they're good to eat.
Nice.
Ruby just finds random berries and just
Has a snack.
just eats them. What the fuck?
Ooh, it looks like as you get down here, more of the dirt has been kicked up. And then there is also a lot of singed plant life here, and then there's another felled log that looks like it was bitten into with giant fangs.
Oh, goody.
How big those fang marks?
Um,
Like compared to his little baby talon, which is probably like 5 inches, 6
On a
inches.
scale of Shield to Kane.
I'll say they're about a little bit smaller than canes, a little bit.
Oh,
What? Damn.
As
damn,
in like,
yes.
as in like large tile,
Yeah.
big.
Bigger than egg. Gotcha.
Teeth marks over here. Looks like Biggie. Here on this log. Do you want to find any samples you like?
Fascinating. He's going to start measuring the teeth marks.
Okay.
A mighty creature.
All right. Seeing that there's teeth marks over here, I will look this way.
Which way?
See how down here.
Okay. Ooh, 24.
You see Rowan in the distance as you're all looking. He goes like, I think I found some singe marks over here. Something. It wasn't from any of us. And when he says us, he's referring to when they last saw the creature.
On a 24, you think you see something darting in the woods, and then Roan calls you, and you're distracted, and it disappears just like that.
Oh, I think I saw something.
What did you see? Do tell, do tell.
I'm not sure. It was down that way, and then I looked towards Ron, and I lost it.
It's okay, big guy. Don't beat yourself up over that. I'm sure we'll see it again.
Nick.
Hi.
Do you approach like with Rowan?
Yeah. After you said that, she was admiring this plant right here, but then heard you say something out loud.
As you look towards it, can you make an investigation check with advantage if you want to look more at like the marks?
Okay. Shit. Bad fool.
You can determine that it has been like burnt, but only like parts of the edges have been burnt, as if it was like specific to be singed that way. Yeah, like it wasn't a full like burnt to a crisp. It was just like it was like touched.
Oh, it looks like it passed through here at least. Not sure if it's on fire and running by and touching everything or not. I don't know.
I do really hope we don't encounter a beast that's on fire all the time.
Makes sense since we're in the Phoenician Isles.
Yeah, it does. I'd have to play them as a soothing song and everything. They should calm down.
Oh, you play too?
Of course I do. That's why I'm brought here. I can tame animals.
So she starts looking at herself.
I'm not going to... I think I would... No, I'm not going to use that on you. That's like an invasion. They're crazy.
Mumble. Okay.
Forgot to ask Mr. Daichi, since you were here before us, did you see... Was there any indicators you saw before we got here? Since you led the way?
Well, last time when we tried to follow the creature, like he said, it moves in a bit of a blur, but we do think we caught a glimpse of glowing red eyes. Not sure if that helps.
Sure. But you were here this morning before us.
Oh, yes. Well, you know, being out here in the heat kind of fogs up my glasses, so I didn't really find much.
Understood. Just, wanted to do due diligence since I didn't ask you.
All good, little guy.
Oh, we found some more singe marks over here, but it
Singe
looked like
marks.
it was maybe brushing by it. I'm thinking it's on fire, maybe, or maybe it's moving fast enough to singe. I'm not sure. And with the description of the red eyes, don't know which creature it might be.
Hmm.
If
Interesting.
everyone here, while like they're describing it, if you seem to like think you know or are animally inclined, you can make nature or history checks to attempt to determine what it could be based on descriptions. If you guys want.
Issue. Don't know if Shoal's seen it or not before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to more sea monsters and fish than
Yeah.
land-based.
Yeah.
I guess the
I'm
only
a
one
flip a
would
coin, is
be
that okay?
Kane.
Yeah, well, I guess it'll come from listening to Gunner stories, I guess, or out in training.
Kane.
History or nature?
You know what? Shoal's gonna be talking to you, and then
Well,
she's gonna
they're both the
cast
same.
guidance on you.
Ugh.
Oh, head empty.
Zero,
Well, I
you're not
mean,
you're
I-
not sure if it's even an you're not sure if it's even an animal that did this.
Yeah, I have a negative 2.
Weird.
You really think the phoenix came back to life
Yep.
to cause havoc?
I really didn't pay attention to Gunner stories.
So I'm assuming you have no clue. Just looking at your face.
Just shrugs.
Hmm. Is there any like markings, like a third party type of deal? Is it like the same type of creature I can make to look around? If there's any more like creatures that inhabit the area?
Sure, give me a nature check.
Okay. Maybe it's not one thing. Maybe it's multiple things.
Other than your
That's what she's thinking.
other than your very typical monsters like not monsters but creatures like wolves and rabbits, bunnies, deers, all that, doesn't seem like anything like that could cause this amount of damage. Maybe a larger wolf, like a wolf pack leader, could do this type of damage, but it's unlikely because they're not solitary, or they're not like singular creatures. They attack in packs.
Question. With the scorch marks I saw over here and the scorch marks that are on the right side, how old were they? Like, how fresh or like, whatever?
They're a mix of fresh and old marks, as if it's been here for a while.
Fresh. So these ones over here, older or fresher?
It's a mix. There's some there are some marks that have recently just appeared and are beginning to start to sizzle out in the next like it's been a couple of days. And then there's some of them that are like a little older and it's beginning to repair itself, as in like weeks or months.
Shell comes up to the boys and is thinking and making frog noise.
And ribbit to you, little missy.
Meow.
We can't really figure out where it would have gone, but judging by what you're seeing, Tadun, you think it could come back through here again?
Well, from what the big guy said, he saw something to the south. I saw tracks leading south. There's a mix of different timings of markings, so I would think yes, it comes back to hunt here. Couldn't tell you when though. Hasn't been here for a few days. It's about it. It's got hair, it's got fire, it's got fangs. So, pretty typical for this place.
I think the one caveat is that it's rather big.
So, what if we just set up like a little bait for it? If it has fangs, it's probably carnivorous. We can probably put out some rations out in a little pile, and then we can observe it from afar. Since this
Good
does
idea,
look like
little
it's
lady.
a hunting ground.
We can start setting up, see if anything comes.
She's gonna fly over here and probably like put the bait around here or something, or
Okay.
probably around this bush.
You guys begin setting up a mock area to try and bait the creature out. You guys also decide to make it a little more lively as you add a couple of tents, perhaps, to give it the illusion that people have camped here for the night. And you begin to wait, and you wait,
I hide in tree over here.
and you wait.
Hide the bush.
You hide in
I make
tree.
eggs smaller, and then I
Well,
hide with to do.
You know, I have
kissing in the tree.
I have Mask of the Wild, so you know I can try to hide.
And you wait, and you wait,
Wow.
and you wait.
Oh no, my bush is gone. Hold on.
I hope I'm still in my tree. Oh no. I go back to my
Oh.
tree.
My bush is gone.
I go to hide behind a tree, and then I realize it's just Kane's leg.
All right. With the
Aw,
three you
man.
see, I need you all to give me perception checks.
Oh, good.
shit,
Oh,
I'm not
wait,
supposed to be
actually, I'm
here.
good at these now.
Ooh, okay. You begin to look out, and you have Sek here as bait because why wouldn't you? Sek is sitting here,
My poor
acting like
dog.
nothing's happening, as he's eating with his favorite arrow. On a 24 and 20, you hear nothing but the distinct noise of insect chatter and various wildlife, birds chirping at the middle of the night.
Perhaps it's not showing tonight. I guess we could just turn in.
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Yeah, a shame. Maybe we'll have better luck on the morrow.
And
You
then,
guys go ahead and rest.
Kane, as you begin talking, your ears perk up and they begin to twitch as something appears behind you. You look back in an instant and nothing's there. Weird. And then you look back, and as Takashi moves forward, he trips on a rock.
Oh, ow.
Papa, who the fuck is Takashi?
Daichi, sorry.
Kay would like put his finger up to his mouth and go, "Shh, I think it's here."
There are
No, I think that was just me.
there are a large amount of bugs that begin to surround you.
Oh,
Guys?
Chill's egg is elevating upwards to get a better view, probably
Mhm.
like 15 feet
Are
up.
they perhaps beetles?
I mean,
Red.
They're a
The
mix of a
illusion
lot
keep
of
going,
bugs.
please.
yeah, centipedes, beetles, stink bugs, giant
Okay.
spiders. They begin to surround Takashi. Fuck! I said it again. Daichi. They begin to surround Daichi and will begin to curl up his leg, moving up to his body, moving up to his central torso, and begin moving up around, surrounding him completely in bugs.
Get him off! Get him off! Get him off!
Chill's gonna run in and start like Yoshi tonguing him up.
All right. Bling, 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 bling. However, you are too slow as the eggs completely envelop Daichi's body, and he disappears and he evaporates.
Duh. What?
I was a.
Uh,
Chill's in her hands.
Rubio cast see invisibility just to.
Okay.
What the fuck?
They took it. They took him. What?
I suggest we all go into the light. It's a lot better. We can see if those things come at us. And he
Kane, quick.
will. You'll
Wait,
see
I'm
him take
still
out.
invisible.
You'll see him take out a small flute as he tries to remember some notes, and he will move over here.
Kane, where did you say you heard noise?
Behind me.
Who's gonna run over and, like, peeking from behind your leg is gonna cast dancing lights in this general area.
All right. As giant lights shroud this area in a dense and bright light, there's no one there. Yeah, it's probably Kane being crazy.
I would think that if our friend had just get evaporated by bugs.
He would be, but
Joel's holding a firebolt ready.
Oh fuck!
Awesome.
Awesome.
I want to stay invisible in
as
trees.
this is happening, you all hear from Rowan a soft, like, small notes being played as it attempts to do into like a small like serenade and song. As he's attempting to try to cast something, but it is really hard.
Is it any song notes that we might know, or
You can
Spell.
make history checks with disadvantage.
What about
Okay.
performance? Because it's music.
Sure. You both can make performance checks with disadvantage to try to determine
a
it.
20?
Nice.
What's disadvantage? Control?
Control, yeah. I put
believe
shift on
so.
accident.
Damn it.
Okay. You can tell by this like playing is that this is a song generally to attempt to like calm someone or like attempt to calm like an animal. He's attempting to channel something to stop it from attacking.
Does that affect all of us? All
It-
animals?
It for you guys, it just feels like calm. It just feels like you're a lot calmer now, but he is attempting to like focus it on something. But as he continues to play, and a few minutes to pass, you hear like that sweet music, and then the air gets taken as he looks and his flute's been plugged. And then you begin to see as those bugs begin to crawl on him again.
No.
No, you. She flies
As-
over and starts eating him.
Nice. What's that? And then in a similar motion, you hear like a scream, and then it gets taken away as Rowan also just disappears.
Oh no!
Roan.
They took your dad, Ruby.
Roan.
What's Kane doing in all of this? You're
It
flying.
just
I'm hiding in tree.
He is the tree.
I am become tree.
Tadun, get off of the ground at least.
he's looking around for like anything that's left. He's
But-
trying to find any like
Yeah,
traces.
With your 14 investigation, you can see like small pitters of like a centipede here, like a small butterfly there, like a ladybug on the ground, but you can't tell if that's part of like the mass that took them or just animals that are just there. And for this, I would like everyone to roll initiative just so we can get an order before things start to happen.
I can't get surprised. I
Roll
am
initiative, does anyone roll
tree.
initiative?
I don't know if Emph is here.
Oh.
I am tree. I'm Groot. I'm Groot.
Shoal would have said to Tadun, like, you should probably get off the ground. Oh, I brought the 19. 19. Ooh. The man, the myth, the legend.
That actually didn't do all of them. Cool.
If we leave any food out on the table, bugs always go for that. Oh no. This is how you get ants.
Damn, I got a
Why?
6.
Why not rolling?
Because I think you were already rolled for.
Oh,
Wait, is this a surprise attack or something?
Is Emp here?
Hello.
Okay.
Well,
Was initiative all like in order and
Yep,
rolled?
everything's good.
Damn, I got a 6.
Before the timer starts, I need Kane to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no,
At
they found my tree.
this is some intense music for bugs.
Okay. As this happens, as everyone seems to like build this sort of freak out between this entire situation, you hear the wind just begin to pick up as like and it just gets louder And Kane, even in your massive size, you are pushed 20 feet towards inside the campfire. Not towards the campsite.
Oh no. They found my tree hiding spot.
Oh. Oh no.
And then
Alrighty.
And then a voice pipes up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's that knocking at my door? 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 little phoenix who'll meet their fate.
Oh no.
and as this happens, I need Silkwan and Tadun to both make dexterity saving throws.
How does that work when I'm on egg?
Egg makes save.
Egg makes it too.
Yeah, both makes dexterity saving throws, and I want you to DM me. I want either of you, both of you. I want you to DM me left or right.
I go right.
Bumpy, do you go right or left?
I would go left.
Okay. You both dodge to the side as you see a wave of just fire burst out between both of you, as this entire line, all the way down here, just erupts into a small flame that is about wide and 10 feet high, and it splits the party in half.
Oh fuck.
Whoa! Close for comfort, huh?
I still haven't seen anything with see invisibility.
You do not see anything with seeing visibly. You see a flash as it comes across the field, and just then it follows it and erupts. And with this, who has a natural turn order?
Who has a what?
I'm just checking the actual turn order because I can see that. To see an actual difference of a thing you can fight, you look towards this flame in the distance between the two, and then you look towards who you have with you, and there's an odd sight, because by that, where Sex is sitting, there's two. As I'd like a copy of the tile right there.
Oh.
Which, copying tiles is hard, but you see as both the Sex look at each other in confusion.
What?
What? What are you doing?
Oh no.
What are you doing?
No, you can't be like this.
What?
I'm me.
No, I'm me.
No, you're me.
No, he's me.
All right, the one Sec will punch the other one, and combat
Ow!
starts.
Fuck is happening?
All right. We shall begin. It is Tadun's turn.
Okay, so to review, I've just seen a pillar come, 2 pillars of fire just come from here, from down the south, and then splitting the party, and then another Sec appear over here.
You're not able to see it unless you can like see through the flames, but you literally just hear Sec having a conversation with Sec.
Isn't that different from normal? Okay. So I guess first things first, he will do a perception check, I guess towards the south, since that's where the fire came from.
That is up to Jack on where he would be.
I believe you guys said I started from here and went this way, so aren't I currently over here?
Yeah, he would be up there.
Okay,
Where are you?
I see. He's
He'd
top
be
side.
around up here as you.
Because I went fume.
In that case, since he doesn't see anything there, he'll just call over. You alright over there, big boy? Sheol?
Yep.
Yep.
Fine. Just get closer to me. I gotta do something.
Nope. He'll say not yet. He'll just stand close to Ruby and say, "Stay with me. I'll keep you safe." And he's just going to take the dodge action,
Alright.
as he's trying to keep an eye out for what's coming and trying to defend Ruby. And I think that's gonna be it. Yes.
Alrighty. Let me hop over. It is and all right, Shoal, it is your turn.
All right. Show's gonna make a Arcana check to see what the hell was this.
All right, give me a check. 19. It appears that it was a mixture of a spell called Wall of Fire, as well as enchanted boots that caused fire magic to come out from under them, turning the ground here into cindered mess of ash and burning hot fire.
How high did the flames rise?
I think 10 feet.
10 feet? All right.
Yeah.
So since I'm in range of everyone at 30 feet, I'm gonna cast Bless with my action. So what was it? Base level, first level you get 3. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4 second. 5 is third, and then fourth is all 5 of us. And I'm gonna cast Bless. And I'm not sure how this is gonna work, but I'm gonna bless Arsec. But I'm not sure which one's which.
Roll me a d2.
Just tell me which sect do you want?
Damn, man! If I would have went before you, I could have figured it out.
Oh, you know what? Show would have yelled out, "Sec, I was the one to poison your food. I'm sorry, but you did good in the fight last time."
Ah, thank you.
What?
Thank you.
There you go. Well, yeah. So your sect is empowered.
Yeah, this one is that's our imposter over here.
We can't do anything because it's a copy of the novel.
Well, I can reveal the person's. Wait, did that remove him from the initiative? I think it did.
He's dead.
No, he's still there.
Oh, and egg gets blessed as well.
Oh,
Since this is fourth
the
level, when we
fuck
roll
is
that.
Yeah. Hold on.
What the fuck is that?
it's a weird fucking cat.
Gonna place that.
I don't think you can bless the egg.
I can't.
No, it's just all the player characters.
Yeah.
In
All right,
sect.
third level then. Since it's one.
All right,
less,
I'm gonna use the actual art for them because it's just easiest.
Fair enough.
And then bonus action, I guess I'll give. So this is anyone. I'm gonna give Ruby Bardic Inspiration.
Okie
That's my
dokie.
bonus action, and egg rises up to let's say 30, and then takes the dog dashing, and that's my turn.
All right. So as it is the fake Sec's turn, you see as he takes out one of Sec's weapons he has, and he's going to make 2 strikes against him. And I'm just going to roll this for simplicity, assuming it can roll the attack. Is it just? There we go. You see as Sec's blades erupt with this divine energy, and he strikes it against the other Sec, and Sec will take 12 damage.
All right. Sec takes 12 points of damage. I'm attacking myself.
And what he will do is he will take his second, and he will attempt to grab the other one.
Okay. All right, you grab him.
Does he just not resist?
He's gonna make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, that might be hard to do.
Ooh.
He will make a swipe against him,
Ooh,
and he will miss.
miss.
The Sec will dodge out of the way.
As
And the other one, he'll just-
he grabs the whatever instrument here and hits you over the head with it. I got the power of music.
All right.
Okay.
With that, he will just follow through with Sec and attempt to keep attacking his copy, and he will end his turn.
Okie dokie. Do you make an extra attack? Or no, you
No.
did make your 2 attacks.
He already did it.
Takashi. Daichi. Fuck. Egg. Mind.
You could call him eat whatever you want now at this point.
Mind. It is your turn. I just went through all your fucking identities. I'm sorry. Mind. It is your
All
turn.
right. From the north coming in is a swarm.
Oh, let me
30.
let me give you some sauce. Ooh.
Like 40, 45.
Is it just a wave of beetles coming? Oh no.
Yeah, you just see a swarm of beetles with two bright red eyes piercing through the darkness. I will wait for the sauce before he speaks.
We wait for the sauce.
The sauce.
Let me give you control over them.
Got it.
Oh,
And he's gone.
I
so
am
many
gone.
beetles.
There you go. You can. You're the owner.
So chunky.
Okay, but me myself is gone.
Yeah. Oh, there you are.
There we go. He looks to everyone here and speaks. We are an emissary from beyond, nightmare given form, and we have come to expand the peripheries of your minds. Cinderknight Aspirants, count up your sins, for your fates lie in our hands. And with that, he will use, what is it called again? Features. He will use, where is it? I actually can't. There it is. He will use Hour of Reaping. So all of you need to, everyone within 30 feet. No one is in 30 feet. Never mind, this doesn't work.
Unless you move more. But
No, he's just gonna stand there menacingly.
Oh God!
That's my turn. I'm just gonna stand there.
Go. All right, he stands there.
He's RP walking at us. Oh,
It is Sek's turn. He's going to. I'm gonna attack myself. As he goes for 2 attacks. Boom. Wow.
That is.
And boom.
That misses.
All right. As you take a total, you take a total of 14 points of damage.
And I will.
wait,
Oh,
can you not roll blessed to make it, or is it higher than 17?
it's higher than that. You see as Sek brings the one good actual slash across his face, you see the form begin to like collapse and shape as from the shape of Sek you see almost a hooded knight cladded in this shining like bark mix of bark and metal armor as he stares at you with not an actual face, but his face guard is just like an insignia of the phoenix with its brighting red glow as he looks at both of you and he looks at everyone. And that's what happens when he breaks his concentration on the spell.
Ah! He's an insect man! It's Mothman! He will run away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can make an A up against me if you wish.
Yeah, he will. I think there's an option for me to just roll the attack for the spell.
Sek, I thought you were braver than that.
But Mothman!
But you eat bugs for breakfast.
Oh, that hits.
You got this.
And he will-
Ooh, that's 7 points of damage. Oof. And on his bonus action, he's going to he's gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
all right.
Oh, I didn't give him a long rest. Boop, up. There we go. Bada bing, bada boop. You are now marked. End of his turn. Ruby, it is your turn.
Okay, so she sees a cloud of beetles with eyes walking towards her and just says, "Oh fuck all of that," and just points, and you see steam start to rise up, and then like almost like a tea kettle like starting to whistle, and there's just an explosion. I'm gonna cast Fireball at 5th level.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Center it right there.
It's gonna break
all right.
everything.
Uh,
Oh no. Ugh.
All right, so
Indeed,
from
those.
Takashi and the 8 beetles, I need dexterity saving throws. I can do the beetles. No worry.
I think the
Got it.
beetles are singed either way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this one's dead. This one's dead, and this one's dead. What's the save? 16, and
Yep.
this one is dead too. Wow.
I forgot the
They
beetles
have
are
more than
vulnerable to fire,
14
right?
hit points. That's terrifying. Oh, there we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, he has evasion too. He doesn't even get hurt.
Damn
Yep.
it. Fuck.
Yeah, as the fire and smoke clears out, he's just standing there, unshaken.
Menacingly.
And you watch as all the bundles of sticks and tents around him are beginning to erupt in flames.
Hey, dude, we got this, right?
He calls himself a nightmare, but we've seen the real deal.
Okay, cool. Let's kick his ass. That'll be a bardic inspiration.
All right. Why didn't Kane roll initiative?
I did. I'm
He's at
last.
the end.
Weird.
At the end, yeah.
Kane, it's your
Kane
turn.
was last.
I will go right here.
Yep, because you can reach him from there.
Yep. And do this.
So ridiculous.
And then 1, 2, 3.
All right.
The first attack
So
hits
fir-
for 15.
first attack hits, and then roll me a d4 for the second one.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had
Uh,
that.
And the third one will hit.
Oh yeah, the third one hits. So roll a d4 and see if you can hit it.
Second
That
one will
one
miss.
So 20 plus 22 is
44.
42.
42. Yeah.
44.
And that is the end of my turn.
As Kane, with his now giant size, brings out his scythe, you watch as it forms. A little chain attaches to his hand as he swings it forward first, cleaving across the lion's main creature with its scythe, cutting deep into its armor. And you watch as it quickly repairs itself. The second attack misses as it ducks down with weird dexterity, and then you manage to catch the third one with your third attack.
Booyah,
You
easy.
see in that like similar voice
Uh,
that she has, which I
Hold on, correction. You technically can't make that third attack since you raged.
Oh, okay.
So
then-
heal for 20 hit points, YOLO. So you take 22 damage, I think. There you go.
and you'd hear in that same like distorted voice that Takeshi has, but because I'm poor, you hear him go, "Wow, you're a big one, huh?" As it just like responds.
He just looks.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Top of the order to Dun.
All right. He will start off and give a quick little martial check on the dude inside of the beetles. Boop. Oh yeah, that's good.
Ugh, Lumpy man. Lumpy man. Your track record with these rolls.
Hey, no, I'm not allowed to hit martial checks, dude. 2 campaigns, not a single
Man,
martial
I'm
check.
sorry,
baby.
man. You even got the sauce.
It's totally fine. I love it actually. It just is on brand. It's good to have a brand. Okay, so what Beetle Man will see is this tiny owl. His claws will dig in for a moment, and he will shoot out of the ground directly into your face with a harpoon-shaped dagger, and will take a swipe straight at you. Beep, 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 beep. Where are you? Boom.
That
Beep.
is.
So for whatever, 27 points of damage. And as he kind of cuts across you, his
talons will also dig into your chest and will kick straight off of you as he goes all the way back right in front of Ruby. I think he actually gets right here. And takes up a defensive stance again.
Wow.
Come
okay.
on then, Nightmare. Show us what you got.
And that'll be it.
All right. Next up is Shoal.
Chill.
Shoal. Wow. This guy's
Okay,
getting fucked up.
He getting fucky. All right, so shit. How far away is this? How far away are you guys? So you are 20.
20.
You are 40.
40.
So if I get like right here, I should be able to get both of you guys, right?
20.
20.
Hold on.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I'm in the air. This fire is only 10 feet up. Right. Yep.
Well, let me see. Actually, did you?
I'm gonna make a martial check on our good lion's mane over here. Gonna roll down quick. Okay.
Ooh. Okay. He is comparable to a level 10 druid of the wildfire variety.
Ooh. Okay. Do I have an understanding that pouring some water down its face might be a funny idea?
Not. You're not sure if it'll do damage or not.
Okay. Anyway, Shell knows that this is like pretty high up, like where she is, so she can't get touched by the fire.
Okay.
But she is going to cast a second level spell. No, actually third level spell called Blindness and Deafness, and I need both Takeshi and Lion's Mane to make a Constitution saving throw. And it's gonna be at third level, so I can get both of you guys, because you both are in range. Ooh,
Ooh, just barely succeeds.
barely succeed. Wait, is that with my wisdom or is that with my charisma? Ruby? Why'd you roll that, Ruby? Okay, you guys pass. I guess that's with my wisdom. Okay.
Why is Ruby making it?
Ruby, why are you making it?
Red!
Alright, and
Red!
for my bonus action.
Fuck
just want to roll, dude.
Oh shit, sorry. I tried to click the thing to see the math and then that rolled it and then I tried to delete it and I hit the minus and I thought that would delete it but it
Oh
rolled
my
again.
gosh. Alright, bonus action, Bardic Inspiration towards Kane, and Egg takes dodge action. That's my turn.
Alright. I believe that's my turn then.
Yep.
Alright. Let's just see how this one goes. Good. He's choosing the weak. He's choosing the strongest one. You see, Lion's Mane will dash in blinding speed. You can get a up against him, Kane, as he will run over directly past.
No, he doesn't, because he's in his his
he's
attack
still in
range.
the range.
Yeah, that's the downside of being a big tile. You don't you can't do AOPs anymore.
And you hear that distorted voice come back, and he goes, "You'll work for us, won't you?" And then I need Sek to make a wisdom saving throw.
Sek has bless too. Don't forget that.
Sek will make it a
Enhances aura.
disadvantage. Awesome. Wow.
He got higher. He got a 20.
Legend.
He
No,
also has a paladin aura too.
no, I will not work for you.
Oh, well, you're a funny one. And then he will use the rest of his movement, and now you can make the AOP as he will jump through the fire behind them.
Saucy,
God
saucy.
damn.
And that will. That,
Ouch.
16 plus 8.
Yeah, that's
is
24.
24.
I'll apply the damage. No work.
Alright.
All right.
And Ruby, you see as just a basically a giant knight appears behind you. and that'll be the end of his turn.
Okay. It is the mine's turn. What do you do?
All right. He's going to walk up to here. 25. All right. When he walks up to here, he once again speaks. You are all meant to be the great next Cinderknight Aspirants. Yet you all just failed at your job. He's going to toss Daichi's broken glasses into the floor. We will say he was quite delicious. Don't you feel so shame? You all failed and allowed this poor fellow to die. The beetles will swarm around him, and now he will use Hour of Reaping. So you all need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
Good.
Have bless.
All right, all three of you. Make me
Fails. Passes.
Not you, Kane. Not you, Kane.
Yeah, not you, Kane. Not you, Kane.
So to do.
Seal's the only one that isn't terrified.
I can use my bardic here, so I'm going
Wait,
to.
what's the DC?
16.
Okay, with my bless, I got to 17.
Okay,
Nice.
Tadoon, you need to roll a bless, and you're gonna do your bardic, right?
Yes.
Yes, do that.
So there's, hold on, hell yeah.
And then, wait, does
D8 right now, right? Or, oh yeah, are you
D8. It's a D8.
D8 still? Okay.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
saucy.
I think we passed.
Impressive. You're all braver than most. Show me the roots of your bravery, then. Alright. And with that, I am going to use my fire kick and dash away. Fuck. 5, 10, 15,
No, come back.
5, 50.
No, come back.
Alright. And this area here has fire underneath it.
All right. End of your turn.
Yep.
Kane, big buddy.
Throw me.
Sorry, you're muted.
Yeah.
Throw.
He'll point forward. Throw me.
All right.
As an action, he's going to cast haste on himself.
Do I just athletics, right?
Yeah. Give me an athletics check. Advantage because you're raging.
Do.
15. Good enough. As you throw, you pick up Sek and throw him forward through the fire, and you watch as a bolting streak of orange fire bursts into the lion's main creature. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Are you looking in this direction, or are you looking towards Ruby?
He'd be looking towards Ruby.
Give it to me with disadvantage then. You watch as you are vigorously shoulder checked by Sek, who is being thrown at such a high velocity. As he is hasted, he rushes forward, and you are knocked through the table, and you're knocked prone down behind the table.
What a hot dog.
I did it! I was mastering this spell for weeks, and I didn't. And he begins to howl like a fucking hyena, or a cackle actually. And that's the end of his turn. No, wait, no. Hold on. I'm going to play optimally for once. He's going to do Valve Enmity.
Wow.
Oh, it has to be within 10 feet. You take my body. You take my body. Now I'm gonna take your life. As he's gonna do Valve Enmity on him.
All right.
Okay, that's the end of his turn. Ruby. The Ruby.
So, she was getting ready to attack this dude, the lion's mane guy, but then Sek seems to have that handled, so she's gonna turn to this guy who was talking mad shit, and she will cast a Chardalon Stride at
Ooh.
5th level.
Ooh.
This is gonna burn them all, why not? Wow, that's a really oh wait, no, that's supposed to be 2 more d6.
Oh yeah. Ooh, okay.
And then she's gonna, with the rapier in hand, do like a sick flip over the table
Okay.
and sprint at this, at him. If you need to make a roll or anything to jump over it.
No.
Okay.
As you cast a Chardalon Stride, you watch as water begins to seep out over your feet and coming off the surrounding flames of the multiple different dashes that have been going around the battlefield, covering walls of fire. They almost make a line of steam as you rush forward towards the beetles and this weird creature in front of you.
And as she approaches with rapier in hand, some steam starts to like kind of fizzle off of it, and then she takes a stab at him, and I will cast Green Flame Blade as part of it.
Okay. And they all take the damage, right, from the steam?
Yes. Yep. Everything within 5 feet. That one should technically still be alive.
Oh no. They all had. They were all die regardless.
Okay. Well, not if I don't hit.
You watch as scalding steam surrounds the mind creature and the beetles, managing to burn most of them as they disappear in a cloud of smoke. But it obscures your vision as you pierce forward, and the creature disappears for a second. He appears behind you.
Nani?
Bunny.
At first, when you destroyed the beetles, he said, "Most impressive." And then when you miss, he just goes, "Perhaps we spoke too soon."
Man. Damn, that's gotta
I
sting.
think I technically could roll the Bardic Inspiration I have, but
That's
I
a nat
rolled a
1,
nat
it's a
1, so,
-5 to it.
That one's auto miss, I believe, no matter what.
But yeah, so that'll be my turn.
All right, going over to Kane. Kane, it appears that everyone has left your side of the battlefield.
It's alright. They don't need to be on my side for me to attack.
Oh, okay.
Over here.
Ooh,
I would shoot them all at
And him?
Like,
Beetle Man.
All right.
all right, I'm gonna see if I can catch one.
Yeah.
Okay, don't forget your
No, wait, no. You.
Well, I mean, 2 of them hit. I don't think.
I'll
the
have
first
you
one
know,
worked.
like your level. If you rolled a 1 with your level and your monk like bonuses, you can catch the crit.
Oh shit, roll it.
All right, give me a deflect missiles.
All right.
Okay, hold on. That's a lot of stuff here. So that's a 1d10 plus your dex modifier, which is, I believe it is at 19. Okay, so plus 4. So you rolled.
yeah, he
Oh, it
got
already did
21.
that. 21. So you managed to catch both arrows at the same time as you move your hand forward, and almost like the motion of a sun, you catch both of them in between your middle finger and your pinky.
You dropped these, kid.
Yeah, he even caught the 26. God damn.
see throwing them back.
He does that little anime where he just like catches it, turns it, and just goes off.
You want to make an attack? I believe you
Or
can
am
because
I-
you reduced both of them.
Yes.
Or am I getting
So I can
stabbed?
spend a key point to make a ranged attack.
You would have disadvantage because it's beyond the 20-60
Yeah,
feet range.
The only
that
one you could
need to
practically
hit
hit is
at them.
Tadun, but it would be a disadvantage because I think he's
And-
dodging.
Well, and it also Ruby's right.
I'm not currently,
Oh,
but yes.
Yeah, it would be at disadvantage. Okay. Okay, you rolled an 18. Ooh, that hits. I think that
Yeah.
hits Tadun.
Yep.
All right, so roll your damage. It would just be, I think it's just a D4.
Got it.
So if you roll that, I can do the rest.
I think it's your monk damage dice back.
Oh, is it monk damage?
I think it's your monk. Yeah, I
Oh,
think it's your
with
monk die.
With the weapon, as part of the same reaction, you make this attack with proficiency, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack.
So I
Yep.
think at level 9 it would be a D6.
D6 or D8?
Let me check. I can check real quick. Roll for me a 1D.
D6.
1D6, yes.
Okay, cool.
You deal a total of 6 points of damage to Tudun. Bonk.
Yup.
All right. And to Kane's turn, we go over to, speaking of the man himself, Tudun, your turn.
Takes an arrow to the shoulder, just kind of breaks it off, and once again will dig in and shoot off the ground towards him. And as he's kind of flying in, my job was to find you. No one said protecting him was my job. And we'll make an attack on him.
Ooh, okay, roll the hit for me, friend.
I no longer have my bardic.
You have a
right?
D4.
Your boss.
Yeah, you already used the bardic.
That will hit.
Oh. And we'll give her a little sneak attack as well.
That deals 20
Ooh,
points of
very
damage.
nice.
Oh wait, no, 25.
25 points of damage?
Yeah, because the D4 is 9 points on the base die.
Ooh.
The D4 is the bless. And he would hit him, and he was actively going to be like trying to stab in and land on top to kind of like hold him.
All right, as you dart forward and slash at him, what do you do, Takashi?
All right. What do I do? All right. Yamada! That means stop.
Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, for all you non-weebs.
Editor's note.
Note.
That means stop.
He's going to begin
Who means
clapping.
plan.
We will say this was a lot quicker than we expected. You all have surpassed all of our expectations. I see he has truly chosen very, very well.
We're not done yet.
The bell didn't ring, motherfucker.
Tadu is still kind of holding like, because he's on top of you as he stabbed you, and he's kind of still holding the scruff of your like collar or neck area. Even though I guess if there's something he can grab onto there, he's holding there.
He just gives you like a very nice pat on the chest.
You both very much surpassed our expectations. Lion's Mane, what about you? How do you think it went?
That's for you. If you want to play the character.
You can play him for now.
I think they did pretty well. I like their spirit.
Yes, they have great tenacity. Bro, you can step back out now. Show's over.
And you see
Excuse me,
from-
question, what? Second question, the fuck?
And you see from like this tree as he was hiding behind it, you see little Rowan just begin to make his way out, and he just was like, I'm sorry, my Ruby.
He's going to take a seat, just grab a cup, and you watch as beetles crawl off his face as his master tracks. It's Daichi.
God damn it.
Sek rolled a wisdom save to see if he would realize that this is not an actual combat. He's going to continue to attack.
Oh, fuck.
I need.
Let's go, Sek. Let's go, baby.
I need Sek to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty, give me a moment. And then up.
Man, did we get pranked?
Now
Now we're gonna go viral on YouTube.
he's gonna make a dex saving throw.
Yeah. Okay. You see, as this happens, you see Sek has to jump back as a giant, like, erupting flame bursts out to him, and he will take 10. What is this dice?
Oh wait,
There we
he makes this with advantage. So let me just
It does not matter. He will pass, but just to get him off, you see as Lion's Mane will basically grab him by the neck and then like throw him backwards, and you'll get singed for whatever half that damage is, because this spell is kind of wild.
meaty. It's a meaty spell.
Yeah, I'll send the spell.
All right, so he takes 57 halved, which is
23 or 24. Or sorry, 26 or 27.
26, which is
Yeah,
further
this
than
is
halved
this
into 13.
which is the that was
Ooh.
ups, but
As you
Yeah,
throw
we
him
moved
back, he looks. I'll kill you one day.
it's over. You're all right. You're a good fighter, and he will. Yeah, let's sit down and talk about this. And as he'll take off his mask and everything.
As you guys look at Daichi, he seems like a completely different person. His mannerism, his demeanor, even his height, as now he's strangely taller than he was before. Everything about him is a completely different person.
Adun goes over here and picks up the broken glasses that you tossed down before and kind of flop here onto the table and just look at you holding the glasses still. And sand. Mind explaining the meaning of this?
Well, you see, little Rowan over there let me know that a friend we share had a final request. He wanted me to see if, well, he wanted me to give you all a test. See if you're all really ready for what's coming up. Might I say, he really does pick them well. You are all exceptional, and I'm sure if he was still around, he'd be incredibly proud. He's gonna look back to Ruby. No need to be scared. You can come have a seat. I don't bite, kiddo.
I do apologize for the lead on, but we had to honor.
Mid-sentence playfully shoves him and walks past. Like, kind of like fake annoyed that they got pranked.
Not only are you all truly exceptional warriors, but I will have to say this is a good lesson for you all. These fables are filled with various tricksters, people who may not always seem what they be. Keep an eye out. Try to be more perceptive. Now, I should actually introduce myself. I am Takashi, of Clan Ishinomori. Masked Beetle Mind, one of the last sons of Hanashima. It's a pleasure to meet you all.
Do you have the other art, Nim?
Yeah, let me get it.
Okay.
Lion's mane, which is to reveal himself, that is his decision.
That's a question for him. I'll play it off right now. I think you all learned it eventually. And then Rowan will pipe up as that is happening. He'll just go, like he said, our old friend who, bless his heart, has passed, has asked to make sure that you all were ready for positions such as the Cinderknights, and we wanted to make sure we were good and you are strong enough. And more importantly, we wanted to make sure of your good as heart as well.
It's a pleasure to meet you, friends. The name's Dash. You know, I dabble. I dabble around the area. I am Lion's Mane of the Mass Beetles. How nice to meet you. Huh.
Yep, kids. Sorry for pulling one on you, but I do love putting on a good show. It's a lot of fun.
Hands glasses to you now. Because he's been holding them the whole time.
Oh, these are fake, by the way. I just needed. They're cheap. I just need to get others.
They're still yours.
Yep, he pockets them. So then, how'd it go for you guys? Sorry if I said anything hurtful back there or ticked you all off. Do know that I didn't mean it. I'd have said.
Sorry I killed your bugs.
Oh, it's fine. Those are extensions of my body.
That makes me feel worse, I think.
He's going to raise his hand as you watch beetles crawl out of his skin and then crawl back into it.
Okay.
In all honesty, I think we might have held back a bit too much. But, you know, I don't know.
Oh, I don't
can't
want to
kill
hurt the
time.
kids.
Yeah. I'm a twig in comparison to you all, so I shouldn't be wanting to judge here.
Anyway, that there was your first lesson. We will have another in the coming day. Hope you all had fun. Good sports. Now let us eat. Come on, sit down.
Kane
Uh,
just looks. Where do I sit? Where do I sit?
I'll just stand over here.
Here.
He hover hands and grabs this piece of steak over your guys' head. Whoop.
We
He's going
might need a little bit more. I don't know if you cooked enough for him.
He's going to take down one of the tents and bring it
There's
over
a
and lay
whole
it
goose
down on the
over there
ground.
if you want it.
He lays it down on the ground. Here you go, kiddo. You can sit on this.
No,
Thank you.
we spent the entire yesterday making food probable for him, so
See
That's
over there?
enough.
There's a colony of deer. Go kill them.
A colony.
Well, wow, that's too many.
anyways, yes. I hope you all aren't too disappointed over what happened, and I hope you all weren't too distraught by our leaving.
All in good fun. I know I had fun.
I was scared for my life.
Owen, did you enjoy the bugs crawling all over you as much as it looked like, or?
Oh no, that was all real. I was scared for my life. I don't.
Yeah, I hope
don't-
I hope they didn't make you too uncomfortable, kiddo.
I'm good with animals, but those things that crawl on the ground are very, you know. Yeah.
Anyways, kids, comments, questions, concerns?
Wait, what about the creature? Don't we have to hunt for that?
The creature's me. Have you not caught on?
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, got it.
She's not the smartest tool in the shed.
But you are, right, Sek?
I mean this as
I
nice
am the
as possible.
smartest.
I mean this as nice as possible. You are literally the only one who can't judge me.
What? Yeah, I'm not a judge. I didn't get my degree.
Facts.
That's my case.
Zach took the bar exam.
Wait, you're all judges?
Face
Yes, we're all
palms.
judges. You're on a show, Sex. Wave to the audience.
I'm on a show.
Holds up a card with a 6 on it.
Yeah, we all got pranked.
He looks over and he sees a sign that says, "Hey, hey guys,
There's a
look, there's a sign over there."
Oh.
It's a hidden camera somewhere.
Regardless, though, as you guys begin to eat your dinner, you feel refreshed and you feel hungry. Thankfully, there is no long rest spell that happens while we're here, but I think at this point, you guys take a little bit to relax, and that's where we're gonna call it today for today's session of Primal Flame. Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
yeah.
Oh.
Wowee.
Kirby said no. I think we have to go out.
Hope you guys
Yeah,
had
Kirby said no.